Hi, all. I hope you're doing well, having a great Friday, staying healthy. Hope you're able to get outside some today and enjoy the beautiful weather that we're having here in central Indiana. Brett and I will probably take Max for a walk and make the most of it. But hey, over the last couple of weeks, I've gotten a couple questions along the lines of how's COVID-19 going to impact the housing market? How long do I think it's going to be till we're back to seeing a similar economy as we were before? Um, is this going to be 2008 all over again? Many different questions along the lines of how COVID-19 is going to impact the business world, the housing market, and just the economy overall. So I wanted to start a little series here and answer one of those questions today. The first one being, uh, forecasting the economic recovery from COVID-19 and the timetable that we project moving forward. So many of us have played tennis, and like my tennis stars from high school, AJ Herendeen and Connor Stingray would probably attest to, a nice fresh tennis ball is going to bounce back up really quickly. So if we have a V-shaped recovery, it'd be like a brand new tennis ball. Go down real quick, come right back up with just as much force. So that's one of the possibilities. The other two are a U-shaped or an L-shaped. The U-shaped is going to go down just as quickly, pause at the bottom, hit the pause button for just a moment, and then shoot right back up. The L-shaped is going to go down quickly like the other two, but it's going to be like a dud and just stop at the bottom. Doesn't really have that recovery. So these three vastly different. The V-shaped, we would project something around a 3 to 6 month time frame of a recovery. The U-shaped could be as long as 24 months, more in that 12 to 18 month recovery. That pause at the bottom, similar to like a snowstorm. So a snowstorm comes through, everybody just stops what they're doing. There's 6 inches of snow outside. Nobody's going to the stores. You're not doing anything that you don't need to be doing. So that's a similar environment that we're in right now. The L-shaped would be something similar to like 2008, the Great Recession, the Great Depression. Takes many years. The Great Recession, for example, took about 9 years to get back to seeing what we were seeing prior to the Great Recession. So we've already seen this sharp decline, and what economists are projecting is this U-shaped. We've seen the decline in employment numbers, unemployment's increased. We've seen the decline in car sales and home sales. Just the spending has shrunk, and GDP has shrunk with it. So now we're kind of in this lull, this bottom here for a little bit. And the poll that was just done yesterday, taken over the last 6-7 days here in the U.S. and Europe, of 45 economists and what they believe is going to happen. Just to back up that slide before, 22 believe that this is going to be a U-shape. So roughly half of the group think that this is going to be that 12 to 18 month timetable. 10 think it's more that V-shape, that come down real sharp, that brand new tennis ball. It's going to pop right back up. And then, we even look at 5, think it may be a W-shape, comes down, pops up some, and then, the virus spreads again, so it goes back down and then comes back up. So the reason that there's so many different theories out there as to what can happen is because there's 3 main sciences that go into this, 3 main categories that are affecting what is affecting people's projections. So you have the health aspect of it. So how quickly are we going to be able to find a cure, find a vaccine, find something that's going to move us forward from COVID-19, just in that one category. And then you have the business aspect. So how quickly are restaurants, how quickly are car companies, how quickly are manufacturing companies going to be able to recover from the downtime? Or how quickly are they going to be able to hire new employees and get back to operating at a full capacity? So if things were to open tomorrow, I don't believe that they would be fully operable the next day. I think it's going to take some time, whether that be 30, 60, 90 days. It'll take a little bit of time to get them back to being fully operable. And then you have the social aspect. So I know if things were to open tomorrow, my grandparents, my parents may not be back out and doing everything that they were doing prior to. They would be taking precautions, maybe not going to a Colts game, a Cubs game, whatever it may be. They're going to be holding off on those large groups. So how is that going to impact our economy moving forward as well? So the good thing is that we're seeing, it's probably going to be that 6 to 12 month time period. So we're one day closer to getting fully recovered, one day closer to moving forward, and moving on. So I hope you guys are doing well. Hope you're staying healthy. Thanks for tuning in. If you have any questions, feel free to shoot them my way. I'm going to be doing another one of this on how it impacts the housing market as a whole, how it impacts it here in Central Indiana, and what we should expect to answer some more of your questions. But feel free to shoot me any specific questions you have, and I look forward to talking to you soon.